Hi, I'm Rory and today I'll be presenting a conversion campaign for Café Hashtag Wollongong. To give a bit of context, Wollongong is a buzzing beachside city home to a young, diverse and digitally native population. Yet, in this saturated market, local cafes struggle to cut through the noise. Café Hashtag, despite its prime location and quality food and drink, is missing out on a huge opportunity: consistent digital conversion. The issue? A weak conversion pipeline. People may be seeing their content but not taking action. Not booking, not ordering pickups, not even hitting follow or leaving reviews. The mission of this campaign is to convert these followers and digital onlookers into customers in store, willing to spend money and anticipating their next visit when they see a new post. Café Hashtag offers specialty coffee, a casual vibe, and a photogenic aesthetic that aligns perfectly with the lifestyle of students, remote workers, creatives, and young professionals. However, through our audit, we discovered that while the cafe has social media presence, it lacks clear call to actions, conversion-focused content, and automated systems to turn likes into foot traffic and transactions. Let's turn engagement into action. Using the peso model, we will be focusing on owned and shared media. We've set smart objectives aligned with both Café Hashtag's digital position and our buyer persona. First being specific: increase in-store visits by 25% and takeaway orders by 30% via Instagram promotions over an 8-week span. Measurable: boost link clicks in bio by 40% using call to action led stories and posts, and gain 500 plus new local followers in the same time frame. Achievable: through influencer partnerships, interactive stories, and conversion-driven reels, these numbers are based on local benchmarks. Relevant: these goals directly reflect the habits and desires of our primary persona. Time-bound: all campaign outcomes are measured within an 8-week conversion sprint, from June to July 2025. Our campaign strategy is built around a 3-phase digital framework. Hook: capturing attention with content tailored for discovery. Engage: building familiarity through interaction and community cues. And convert: sealing the deal via tools that nudge the user from screen to store. These tools include Instagram Reels plus carousels to showcase unique menu items and behind-the-scenes content, a Linktree revamp to include booking, menu, Google reviews, and an Uber Eats link, and stories with integrated features like countdowns, polls, swipe ups, and quick replies. Now, let's introduce our key persona, which is Jess, a 22-year-old UOW student who studies marketing, loves matcha, shoots content for fun, and studies at cafes. She typically discovers new places through TikTok and Instagram Reels. She values aesthetic, efficiency, and social proof. This strategy speaks directly to Jess and her peers with user-generated content challenges, for example, My Hashtag Moment Reel compilations, reward systems such as stamp cards tracked via Instagram DMs, and limited drops, secret item of the week, unlockable through story polls. Now for our campaign tactics, where we're going to reel them in. This is your daily hashtag conversion sprint. We're going to be rolling out 4 weekly content pillars, each anchored to a conversion objective. First one, hashtag taste. Reels showing slow motion pours, latte art, limited time treats, with a call to action of try it today, link in bio. Number 2, hashtag vibe. Carousel posts featuring study zones, playlists, staff intros, with call to action, tag your study buddy. Number 3, hashtag tribe. This will be user generated content getting shouted out and reposts of customer reels. Call to action of tag us to feature. And last one, number 4, hashtag fast track, where it's story countdowns for 2-for-1 deals, quick pickup links, call to action, of course, swipe up, skip the queue, and start getting rewarded. And of course, more hashtags that can be involved are hashtag Café Hashtag Wollongong, hashtag moments, and hashtag Wollongong eats. This tactic is of course being utilized to convert Instagram followers into in-store customers. So our next tactic is influencer integration. Nano influencer packs will be sent to 10 local creators with under 5k followers, people like Jess. They'll feature a voucher, an aesthetic cup, and a content prompt. These micro influencers will be utilized to convert their own followers and friends into Café Hashtag followers and customers. We'll use story-based lead generation tools such as polls, direct message automation, reply menu to get our new drop, and geo-targeted highlights. This is the best study spotting gong. Tap to see. The language used will be casual, inclusive, and current, thinking less about sales and more the see you here energy, which will of course get people in the door and buying our products without it feeling like they're getting marketed to. Every tactic is going to be aligned with authentic cafe culture. There's no fake scarcity and no exaggerated claims. Content, of course, it'll all be filmed on site with real customers and staff. Transparency is key. All influencer collabs will be disclosed, feedback will be reshared, and every conversion tool will include, of course, clear opt-ins and exit options. The point of this campaign is to invite, not interrupt. So this begs the question, why is this going to work? Well, research from the Australian Coffee Report 2024 shows 73% of Gen Z and millennials discover cafes via Instagram, and 61% rely on user-generated content over ads. So our strategy works because it uses platform-native tools where our audience already scrolls. It builds community-first content rather than top-down ads, and it adds real-time urgency and exclusivity without compromising on trust. This is drawing from sources such as HubSpot's 2024 Digital Trend Report, Sprout's Social Gen Z Study, and case studies from comparable campaigns. Each tactic is tried, tested, and tailored for Café Hashtag's context. So with this campaign, we're going from likes to loyalty. We're converting followers to customers. Café Hashtag already has what people want: great coffee, cool vibes, and a loyal local following. What is needed is conversion clarity. This campaign bridges the gap with strategy that feels local, looks effortless, and drives real action.